It has been a hot minute since I have had breakfast in bed. With all the renovations and everything going on, we've been up and moving every morning, every weekend, everything. So it was so nice this morning to just kind of be a little bit lazy and be a little bit spoiled. So for breakfast this morning, I have an omelet with mushrooms and a 1/4 ounce of American cheese. So my omelet is 1 point for the cheese. And today we have thick cut bacon, and it is 3 points for the 2 slices of the thick cut bacon. So my breakfast on purple is 4 points. On blue, it would be 4 points. And on green, it would be 10 points, because I believe Doug used 3 eggs, I think. So that is my breakfast this morning. I am catching up on emails. I updated my website, all that fun stuff. So I will take you along for what I eat today and what I do today. Okay, for lunch today, I am having an Olay Extreme Wellness Wrap for 1 point on all plans. I am having some Crackus ham from the deli, 0 points. And there are some peppers and onions in there that I had sauteed, fried up a couple days ago. And these are the Popcorners Flex protein chips. They are, the serving size on the bag is 28 chips or 28 grams or 24 chips for with 28 grams for 2 points. This is 14 grams for 1 point. So this is a 2 point lunch for me today. Well, hello. This is the first time I've had a chance to say hello. You saw my breakfast and lunch and second lunch. I don't know what it is today. I am so hungry, and I couldn't wait to get on here and tell you how much I am loving purple so far. I am satisfied. I am not hungry. Today I am hungry. And at first I didn't know if it was hunger or just wanting to eat, wanting to pick, but it was hunger. I think because my eating was off a little bit, we had breakfast really late, and I think I got overly hungry, which I don't like to do, but it just happened that way. But my breakfast was delicious. I didn't know until I bit into it that Doug had put peppers in there too, and oh my gosh, it was the best omelet he has ever made. It was so good. But I don't know why I keep telling him to put the cheese in there, because a 1/4 ounce of American cheese, even though it's like a full slice in that big omelet, I can't taste it, and it's a waste of a point. So I told him, I said, next week, don't even ask me if I want cheese, just don't put it in there, because points are precious on purple. So we are heading to church. We decided to go to Saturday night mass. I know, hear that rattling? I have a whole box of vases in here to go back to the florist, and they were closed when we tried to drop them off. We took about 8 boxes today down to the thrift store. How many?
Boxes and bags.
Boxes and bags, 8 or more, because I am on a mission. I am on a mission, like I said on Friday in my menu plan video. My basement is a hot mess. It's an embarrassment, and I'm on a mission, and nothing is safe. So if it's not nailed down and I haven't touched it in a year, it is out the door. So yeah. I was hoping to get down there today and declutter some more, but it didn't happen. By the time, like, we had slept in a little bit today, I have been sleeping so poorly this last week. I mean, very poorly, and I'm not sure why. But last night I took a sleeping pill and had a very good sleep. I was just kind of groggy this morning. We slept in a little bit. I had a bunch of website work to do and YouTube work to do that I've been not doing. I had a bunch of emails to answer. I've had some companies reach out to me, and I needed to email them back, the ones that I will have sponsor some videos, the ones I don't want to have anything to do with. We get a lot, we as in YouTubers, we get a lot of inquiries every week, you know, people wanting to send us products and sponsor videos and things like that, and I probably turn down 90% of them. Just because I'm not a salesperson. I don't want to be a salesperson. And unless I really believe in a product, I really don't want to, share it with you guys. But 2 companies that I said yes to this past week, we'll see if they pan out. One is a jewelry company. Their stuff is really cute and really not that pricey. And I thought with the holidays, we're at Christmas in July right now, and I thought with the holidays coming up, and who knows if we're going to be able to get out and shop, because I really think we're going to be shut down again. I really do. I think this thing is going to spike, and I think we're all going to be back to being locked down. I don't know, maybe not. But I thought, you know what, let me check this out. I'll let them send me a piece. I'll see what I think about it. And if it's a good value, I'll share it with you guys. Maybe we can all get some Christmas shopping done. And then another company was a kind of like a dry goods company. They do nuts and beans and stuff like that. And their prices are very good from what I saw on the website. So they're going to send me some samples. And I'll share them, I'll be cooking with some of them and just snacking with some of them, because I love my nuts. So anyway, that's what I was doing this morning. So we got a really late start, and then we took all the stuff down to the thrift store, and then Doug and Andrew had to go pick up Andrew's car. I think I told you it was getting fixed. Maybe I didn't. Back when he had his little fender bender, or side of the car bender, back in December, was it? I don't know. Maybe it was October. I don't know. Anyway, his driver's side door was all smashed in. Still workable, just looked like not very nice. And his buddy's dad is a body shop guy, so he fixed it for him. Got him a new door and everything, and it looks fantastic. So they went and picked up the car. It got done today. So just, I don't know, the day kind of got away from us, and we didn't get down to the basement. And I really am hoping to tomorrow, because I'm in that mood, and when I'm in that mood, I have to capitalize on it. Because, yeah, it's a hot mess. So if I can just spend a couple hours down there tomorrow. We ran out of boxes though. I gotta go get some boxes somewhere to pack stuff up in, because we will have more stuff for the thrift store. And I am working 3 days next week, which for me lately is a lot. I'm used to only working 1 or 2. So, but it is my last day until September, so the month of August will be dedicated to getting that basement together and getting the kids ready to go back to school. So, but that's what we're doing. I will show you my dinner. I'm looking forward to dinner. Chicken Italiano sandwiches, and we used to get these sandwiches at a local pizzeria, and we loved them. They were so good. I'm like, I can make these at home. And the last time I made them, they were absolutely perfectly delicious. So I'm hoping I can recreate. I'm doing the exact same thing this time. So hopefully I can recreate that, and they will be just as delicious. Oh, excuse me. So that's what we're up to. I will probably end up going a little bit over my points today, because like I said, I am hungry, and probably not utilizing my 0-point foods as well as I should. We'll see. I'll probably be 1 or 2 points over, but I'm okay with that. That's what weeklies are for. So anyway, we are almost to church, and we have to be there really early because we are ushering. We notice each week more and more people. It's more and more crowded. This week, exciting news, the bathrooms at church are open. They've been closed because of the whole disinfecting and all that thing, but they are open now, so that's good. Yeah, they bought a what? Atomizer, like some kind of sprayer disinfectant thing. I haven't seen it. I am not on the disinfecting team. We've got the usher team. We've got the disinfecting team. We've got, yeah, I'm not doing the whole disinfecting thing. I'll usher. I'll tell people where to sit. But yeah, so that's that. What's going on with you guys in your church? Is your church open? Is your church still online? We're still online for the people that do not feel comfortable coming back yet. You know, the elderly people, the people that are more at risk, things like that. We will be live streaming probably for quite a while. But for the people that do feel comfortable coming back, then, you know, the church is open. We actually, last week, at 2 masses, we have 5 masses at our church. At 2 of the masses, they had to turn people away because we were at capacity for what we're allowed to be. So we normally seat 900. We're allowed to seat 237, I think. That's if there's family units. Singles, it's harder because then you don't need 6 feet apart in a family unit, but you do if there's a single person in. And we had a lot of single people at 2 of the masses last week. Single meaning 1 person. So there was a little less room, and they did have to turn some people away. Now, you know, we try to go as a family, but it's not working because Adam is not home, so he will have to go tomorrow, and Andrew is not home, so he will have to go tomorrow. It is what it is, but, you know, it's a little bit of normalcy back, but like I said, I don't think this is going to last. I don't know. What's your opinion? Do you think we're going to... I just think once flu season comes, it's just going to get worse. But Jersey's holding its own right now. You know, we were one of the first states to really lock down and really mandate mask wearing, whether you agree with it or not. We were one of the first states to really mandate a lot of that, and I do think it's helped us, you know, level out our numbers a little bit, because we were a hot spot for a while. It was bad in Jersey. We still do not have indoor dining at restaurants. We still do not have gyms open. There's still a ton of rules when it comes to other places being open. You know, limited amount of people and things like that. So, yeah, it is what it is. But anyway, we're here. So, and I've chatted long enough because it's what I do. I will be back with my dinner. It is dinner time, and dinner tonight is some frozen French fries made in the air fryer. 3 points on all plans. And then a chicken Italiano sandwich. I'm not sure on the green because I did not weigh my chicken, but on purple, it's just 1 point for the cheese and 5 points for the bun, because I decided to use a good bun tonight. So that is 6 points on blue and purple. And like I said, 3 for the fries. So it is 9 points on my plate. And I will also have a piece of corn on the cob when I get done this. And I am having some peach sweet tea that Kim, over to Girl on Her Phone, sent me some tea bags. And this is the Southern Breeze cold brew pre-sweetened peach tea, 0 calories. And it's very delicious. So thank you, Kim. Well, my friends, that is it for me tonight. I ended the day with 14 out of 16 points, even with that high point dinner. So, well, I mean, it wasn't that high. It was 9 points. High for purple, I guess. I'm still navigating, figuring things out on purple, but so far so good. So, yeah, it's probably it for me tonight. I'm not hungry. We had dinner a little bit late because of church. It was so good. It is one of our favorite sandwiches ever. It is just so good. And I really think it's the marinade that makes it. It's the McCormick garlic, herb, and wine, maybe? I forget what it's called. I think that's what it's called. That's what makes it. And FYI, I don't count marinade. Yes, there's some oil in it. I don't put the full 1/4 cup in it. And you leave most of the marinade in the bowl. So I don't count marinade. It's just, I don't. So I'm a rebel like that. But I do count my blended fruit. So it all, you know, comes out in the wash. So that is it. I am done eating. I really want a cup of dessert tea, but it's late and I don't want to be up going to the bathroom all night. And I don't want the caffeine to keep me up. My house renovation reveal video will be up at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. It is already scheduled. It is uploaded. It is edited. Well, you know, I don't really edit. But that will be up at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you think it looks ugly, please don't tell me because it would crush me. Anyway, that's it. I will be back probably, I'm going to try Monday with a full day of eating, but like I said, Excuse me. I am working 3 days next week, so it'll be a little tougher to film. But I will give it a try. Have a fantastic night. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell and select all notifications, and you'll know every time I upload a video. Have a fantastic evening, and I will see you tomorrow. Oh, any recipe that I used, what did I make today? Just the chicken sandwiches will be linked in the description box below. Always, 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 if I make a recipe, use a recipe, I'll link it below. Have a great night, and looking forward to seeing you soon.